So more talk about this thing when they happen every day for our society. And that is this belief system of if you lost your loved one, like your mom, your papa die early. You go hear people they tell you, say, no worry, as your mom die early, so you can go open door for now for the spirit world. Success go meet you now, growth go meet you now, this go meet you now, that go meet you now. And if you put this program in your mind, trust me, you're going to lose your path. And now, when you start living, you discover that life is still tough the way it was, or is even tougher, if I may call it. And you're like, let's say person don't go time my mass spirit for some year, make she no heart. Or you get one of your uncle when they behave like a winch for some year, nine times spirit. Or you get one of your auntie when I make una net a power, na ma wait, nine times. Nigerians. And the next thing you will see say person go buy drink, go in mama grave or your papa grave where they pray, make him have spirits come bless him. Make this one happen, that one happen, the winch went tied your mama spirits and make it die. The question I always ask myself is, why do we think that once a person has been buried, that the spirit was buried with that same person in the grave? What is spirit and what is dead body? They are two different things. And what makes you think that your mother's spirit or your daddy's spirit is still in the grave that he or she was buried? Nigerians, when do we wake up? Spirit is everywhere. Once a person dies, the spirit goes out. What you take to the ground is the body, which is going to decompose to become sand. Why do we bury people? We bury people because why? If you keep them in the earth, they are going to smell for a period of time. So they should be what? Buried so that others can live healthy in the environment. That is what it is. But traditionally, they'll put some traditional rites to deceive you now. And so people will not still believe that if they bury their loved ones without doing traditional rites, as time goes on, they will not grow. This will not happen to you. That will happen to you. And you will be living with these lies. The more you live with these lies, the more your life becomes stagnant. The truth is that if you keep going to your mom's grave or your dad's grave to go and be pouring wine and be blessing the grave or be answering the grave for blessing, you are subconsciously worshipping that thing. If I bring this Anki here now, this thing I'm holding, every day I talk to this Anki, every day I put drink, spirits will come into this Anki, which should become what? My God. That is how people start worshipping gods. But you don't know. And when you do it this year, after a period of time, you see blessing. After some time, the thing stop. You will still come back next year and do the same thing. That is how you start worshipping that thing, also not knowing to you. Some of you will go and meet people with diabolic power. They'll tell you, okay, now your man, the bear rights, you know, the line they make you know they grow. You just go do bear rights, come back. And yet you will still be there. Why are you not growing? The major reason why we don't grow, listen and listen clearly. If your life is not progressing, then you have to check yourself. Check your character. What we think is what brings success to us. Many of us have bad lifestyle choice and you expect blessing. If your life is not progressing, check your lifestyle. If you are the kind of person that do drug, you womanize. Every time they see you, they drink alcohol steady. Growth is far. You won't see your money. You can't save. If you're the kind of person that always have an habit of, I don't have, I know they always they get. Anytime they call you for something, you not get. You always tend to collect from people. You know, go still feel grow. No spirit is behind your success or your growth. Work on your lifestyle choice. And you'll see how life will start going well for you. I placed my number on the screen. And I want you to do this experiment. Those people you think that they drink, they smoke, they womanize, and they still have money, look them very well. They belong to somewhere that is bringing the money for them. You don't belong. That is why your own is stagnant. Some of them do drug. They push drug. Do you push drug? And those people who do those drug of it belongs to somewhere that is brought backing them up. You don't do all of these things. You are on a normal also. You dey drink, you dey smoke, you dey womanize, you dey do drug. How you want to save? If you have these three things, let me put the fourth one. When they play bets, gambling together as a human being, how you want to grow? To save go hard you. This is a normal thing. This is a physical something. If you be the kind of person you say greed runs in your gym, every time they see you not get anything you want, you always want it for free. You know they sabi the exchange. Life is about what? Exchange of something. Those when go do ritual, if life not be exchange, why they go say you bring blood to take get money? You have to exchange something for sacrifice to get something. So if you are the kind of person that is always not having, you know will still grow. So check yourself very well. Check your lifestyle. Check the things you do, the things you allow in your life, and see, work on those things and see if you will not grow. Then look your family traits background problem. Family that lives in poverty, generation upon generation, they are greedy. They have strong greed in that family. They like eating what does not belong to them. It is why they are stagnant. Stagnation comes from when you shit people. When you take things that does not belong to you, you become stagnant. When you always claim you don't have, everything you are doing, I don't have, I don't get to, hey, bro, smash medicine free now, hey, find that thing for me now. You always beg. You will end up what? Tying your own success, your own growth. And you think that somebody who has tied your person in the grave that is supposed to bless you. Whew. If you are looking for growth, work on your attitude. If you are looking for growth, change your lifestyle. My number is the practicalize it and give me back your testimony. This is a practical something. I know there are winches in the family, but most of them don't even see you. They don't know you. You are the one thinking that they are disturbing you because you are unjust to yourself. Your mom died early and somebody killed her. Now only your people, your woman people and people they be winch. Your man they be winch. What give you guarantee your pa your ma pure? What give you that guarantee? That when you see your parents die early or one thing happen, you start looking at one person from somewhere and kill her, the other person from another place and kill her, one person behave one kind, that means na kill your pa your mama. Now only winch they see winch you. Let us learn to think outside shifting blame on people, looking for who is responsible for our downfall. If you are stagnant in life, check your attitude. Check the things you impart in yourself. Check the things you accommodate. Check the things you accept in your life. And see if you will not grow when you have a change in those negative vibes in your life. Africa, let us grow and learn to think ahead. See you in my next video.